Right, today we're going to learn how to set up a domain using Windows Server 2008 R1. So I'm going to open the Server Manager and click on, well, roles. We want to add roles, not bread rolls, server roles. And click Active Directory Domain Services. Click Next. Read the things to note if you want. Click Next again. Right, important that after the install, and go. That part wasn't actually that quick. It takes about 15 minutes, maybe more. I just kind of skipped through it. Now this, I kind of missed it at first, but yeah, you click on that to open the Active Directory Services installation wizard. Long story short, next. I really wasn't reading. Right, and oops, sorry, forgot to click the thing. And next. Alright, you want to create a new domain in a new forest. Right, you name your domain. Could it be .domain, .com, .net, .potato, anything you choose. I'm not sure potato would work. Didn't try. Double checking to make sure the name isn't already used. Doing other background stuff. Right, you want to click the if you want to change the functional level, I choose to go with 2008. Click next. Those are already highlighted and grayed out, so I can't change anything here. Click next again. Continue. Yes, I do. Right, and here is where I want to pause. These files are actually supposed to be stored on like a separate, somewhere separate from the server, because they're like super important. But for the purposes of this tutorial, they will be left as is. Right, and right, leave that there and click next. Here is where you set up your password for your domain. I'm going to use the same password that I always use because I will forget and something will go wrong and I'm not going to reinstall this entire thing. There's a review of everything you selected to make sure that you didn't do anything stupid or wrong, sorry. And then you give it about half an hour to set up. I, of course, cut that short because we ain't got that kind of time. Yeah. And click finish. Right, you want to restart to get everything in order and let it set itself up. I'll have to cut that. Right, you want to sign in using the password that you set up, whatever it may be. Case in point. So everything should be up to date and in order. Right. You want to go to your first machine, choose anyone you like, and you're going to add it to the domain. You want to go into your network settings. Oh, sorry, no, my computer settings. Your computer name, domain settings. Right here in the computer name tab, click change name, click domain, and use the same domain that you make sure it's the same spelling, everything. Else you'll get an error. When you click OK, it should prompt you to input your username and password, or not. Maybe I forgot something. What did I forget? Still getting the same problem. Alright, after digging up for a while, I realized what I did wrong. And what it was is that I forgot to put in the address for my DNS server, which is 192.168.0.1. A silly mistake, one that I would have paid greatly for if I was doing this professionally. And here it is. I've already put it in. Yes. And when we try to connect this machine to a domain, it should respond accordingly, the proper way, how it's supposed to. Type it in. Of course, after digging up, I changed the domain. I deleted the last one and made a new one, because I thought that was the problem, but it wasn't. And here we go. Username and password. Right, so type in administrator and delay password. Ding. Congratulations, welcome. And of course you need to restart. I'm gonna just let you do your thing while I move on to the next one, which was giving the same problem. It took a while for me to notice what I actually did wrong. So it should work now. Forgot to change that to 1, yes. Of course. Correct. That was Windows Vista we did before. This is Windows 7. We're back in. that. And give you a little restart. I want to XP. I just want to reiterate that you do not forget to put in your DNS server address, or else, unless it's being updated automatically, which we will learn later on. Same process. Right, now we're gonna log in to the new domain. Okay, this isn't right. Ah, yes. Forgot to change it to the domain. And the username would be administrator. In my next video, I'll show how to create user profiles on the domain itself. Roaming profiles. Roaming user profiles. Same thing. Same goes here. You switch the user. It's a bit different. We have to no, that won't work. But this is on the Windows 7. You have to type in thing. You have to type the domain name and then slash and then the username. This is the one thing I forgot. But I'm going to put that in now and pretend no one noticed. Log me in. And now for the Vista. Last but not least. Yeah, that should be everything. Let's check to make sure that all the computers are connected and showing up on the server side. Boom. That's a wrap.